Greetings and welcome to Fixit Fingers Fake Artisanal Pallets. Crafting YouTube dreams since 2018. Today I am happy to share with you our exacting process on crafting the perfect pallet for your next YouTube video. Because let's face it, if you're using a pallet off the side of the road, you're building with junk. We start with only the finest and most expensive imported and locally sourced timbers to ensure that your pallet is of the highest quality. No rust, no methyl bromide, no super annoying large nail holes. We'll share our secrets on how we deliver to you DAR timber that looks just like a pallet. Your comment section will be thrilled to see that you have chosen not to go down the cheap and nasty route, but to select the finest A-grade materials for your next pallet wood project. Every cut is made with love, precision, and safety. We pride ourselves on taking far too many passes when dealing with your hardwood. And because your soft little hands have never touched a real pallet in your life, your safety is also our priority. Our expert pallet crafters will chamfer all the things to ensure the nasty sharp little splintery edges of your extremely expensive wood are soft and subtle to the touch. We love our wood, and we want you to love our wood too. An extra bit of love goes into every design and build. But that's not to say we cannot be efficient. We can speed up video to make it look like we are working a lot faster than we actually are. Are you a budget-conscious pallet connoisseur? Well, you don't have to have expensive, exotic, imported hardwood. We can use some cheaper, or shall we say, budget-friendly options. When it comes to the stringers, sometimes a softer approach is needed. Our lovely Douglas fir Oregon can look an absolute treat. And rest assured, we treat our softwood just as gently as we touch our hardwood. When it comes to assembly, we've got you covered. Now, of course, we do offer display pallets with the large chunky nails, pre-weathered and flawlessly patinaed. So you can pretend that you are pulling apart with an awful lot of blood, sweat and tears a genuine used pallet from a tip. But when it comes to your actual crafted pallet, we have some secret techniques for you to show you just how easy it can be to pull apart this thing with your bare hands. Here at Fixit Fingers Fake Pallets, we never cut corners, but when we do, we make sure we use only the most controversial of joinery techniques to stir up the pallet hate comments in your videos with some pocket hole hate comments in your videos. We absolutely guarantee that end joining two pieces of wood with pocket holes will get engagement on your comment section up by 27.6%. Scientifically proven. When assembling your pallet, we ensure that everything is absolutely perfect. We check square so many times that we'll be checking square until infinity. Every brad nail, 18 gauge, again for the ease of your removal, is fired with precision at the very end to create the minimum waste possible. Every slat is lovingly spaced to even perfection, so that when you take your classy photographs of your pallet, it will look spectacular. Board selection and face selection are painstakingly reviewed to ensure the most even of grain-matched finishes. We often can't help but admire the artistry in our own work. And of course we have our monthly subscription service, for where just $595 every month you can get a custom mystery pallet sent to your local dumping ground for easy collection. Sign up today, just like these fantastic patrons of our channel. Here's a cheeky little secret. Why would you want nail holes in the middle of your expensive wood, when double-sided tape will hold it together just long enough to convince your viewers that this is a genuine pallet, but then allow you to pull it apart instantly with no damage to fill in later? A few gentle taps with the thwacker, and no one will ever know the difference. When it comes to design, the limits are your imagination. We have traditional pallets right through to fancy-smancy European imported pallets, but all of them will look just like they came off the back of a very expensive truck. It's the tiny details that we pay particular attention to so that you're receiving the highest quality fake pallet. The pride in our craftsmanship knows no bounds. Every brad nail, every tap, every speck of dust must be treated with respect. And before you know it, in just 17 hours, we've got one artisanal, beautifully crafted pallet ready for you, custom made to your exacting desires. Look at that. You could hang it on a wall and call it art. But of course, if you're not into all that fancy smancy old hardwoods and imported timbers, we do of course mass produce the bulk of our pallets made from good old pine and bed slats. These rough and tumble options are great when your naysayers are accusing you of using fake pallets and you need to show the more rustic approach. Made with our patented second-hand bed slat design for the stringers, and some wood that we just found lying around in a dumpster, we create pallets that look the part. They look like they've travelled halfway around the world and will put to rest any of those weird conspiracy theorists who reckon you are using fake pallets, which of course you are, but you can show them otherwise. These budget-friendly options don't take as long and of course are plentiful. Call today to order your next pallets, and I look forward to your future pallet project video. Mr. Dana.
Hello.
Dainsy, g'day mate.
Jimbo. G'day, mate. What's going on?
One beautiful pallet made of Burmese teak. This is the good stuff, none of that plantation rubbish. Got you some Oregon stringers as well, and it just looks beautiful, absolutely dead sexy.
Great.
Yep, as quoted, mate. That will be 1,200 kangaroo skins, please. What? Mate, no. The deal was 1,200 kangaroo skins. 12, 1, 2. No, I'm not going to take $800. Mate, the bloody teak itself just cost me $650, plus the petrol, plus my time, plus the artisan construction.
Oh, I don't know, man. I am a massive tight ass, so don't know about that.
Jesus, you're getting as bad as Jesper. All right, look. 1,200, and I'll throw in a free standard pine and bed slat one. How about that?
Alrighty.
Yes, mate, standard shipping. Yes, mate, I'll get Dave Kelly on the phone. No, look, no one will know that you didn't pick it up off the side of the road. Dave will deliver it. It'll look like he came from his factory. It'll be all good, okay? Yeah, right. Make sure you turn to something good. This is some classy wood, all right? Yeah, it'll be on the next one out. I don't know, I'll put it on a pallet or something. Cheers. Catch you then.
Later, dude. I don't know why he calls him Jesper. His name clearly starts with a J.
Who the bloody hell's that?
James, it's Phil from Hardwood Talk. I have some questions about your fake pallets. Open up.
Ah, crap. He's found me. Well, let's get this over with.